Positive vibes only. We're going to continue with this last video. It's going to be an ongoing conversation for the next few videos, more than likely. So it's going to bleed over to positive vibes only. So we're going to keep it going. Like I said before, if you are new to the channel, Big Therm 67, please subscribe to me, please. And hit that notification bell plus the button so you know when I upload a new video. Share and like and leave a comment if you would. If not, it's all good too. Just watch the video and subscribe and hit that notification bell. How about that? All right, we just did our shopping. Actually, I did pretty damn good. I didn't even keep track of what I was buying. I still came under my budget because I already know what I'm buying. You know what I'm saying? I already know. I have a mind of what I'm going in there to get. I have a mind of how much it's going to cost. So they had a lot of stuff on sale. I got a few things extra and still came up under my budget. So by like $30. So I'll put that $30 towards a bill. Pay my credit cards down, man. If you have credit cards, pay the motherfuckers off because I got myself in a situation that ain't none of your business. But I got myself in a situation where if I'd pay my damn credit cards completely off, I wouldn't have had to go get a loan. So, like I was telling you earlier about the L's, lesson learned. So, even though I already knew, but something catastrophic happened and I got caught in the middle, so it is what it is. Let me put my seatbelt on. Safety first. Anyway, where's the damn hope? Come on, man. I ain't got no red seatbelts and all that. That's the new thing now. Everybody want the red. They want the red interior. They want the red seatbelt. They want the red this and the red that. Well, you know, your boy ain't going out like that. I'm always gonna be different. I'm always gonna be a different dude. So I never follow the trends. I always make my own, and I advise you to do too. Just because you ain't got the red seatbelt or the red interior, don't make you inferior. Don't get it misconstrued or don't get a misunderstanding, as Tall Guy would say. So anyway, back with the video.
Here we go, yo. Here we go, yo. So what's the scenario? Here we go, yo.
Here we go, yo. So what's the scenario? So we're gonna stay on the subject of people. We have to help the youth out because as you see in the news, as I post on my Facebook page, go to my page, Gregory Thurman. If you have not already, please do so. Just as humans, man. Hold on a second. Okay, excuse me. We have to help the youth, man, because especially our kids, teaching them about life. Like I said, we always gonna be parents. My children call on me constantly, asking for advice. What do I think about this and what do I think about that? And when they get into a serious situation, they'll call me and just get some advice. Now the little other stuff they won't even bother me with. They'll ask their friends or whatever. Every situation is different, but even the kids out here on the street, man, you have to give them some type of advice. Uplift them a little bit, show some support a little bit. That'll at least get them through the day. If you don't have the money to give, now not all of us do. A lot of times I don't have it to give. First of all, I don't carry bills around ever. My money's always in the bank. I always carry my bank card. That way, if I can't lose it. I've lost too much money digging in my pocket or in my wallet trying to get some money out, and it falls out not paying attention. Or what have you. So for that reason, I don't carry any money around. Now what I will do is, and I've done this before, I will go somewhere, buy some food, and bring it back to that person. That I will do. But to give money out, I don't really like doing that because I don't know what they're doing with it. There's many ways of doing things. And if I have to, I can grab it, go to the ATM or whatever, and give them a couple dollars that way to just put in a pocket for later on. It's just certain people that you can do that with. Some people, you just have to use your better judgment on that. But bless somebody else. Find out what their situation is. Just a little bit. You ain't got to be real nosy. You know what I mean? Because we all get to a place in time where, and I know I had no place to go. Luckily, I was being a truck driver. I lived in my truck for a while. A lot of people know this. I've lived in my truck for a while. For one, this is at a time my parents were alive, but that was when I was a man. I had to do man things. I was grown. I had to do grown up shit. So if that's what I had to do, that's what I had to do. I wasn't gonna run back to my parents every time I get into a bad situation. Not that I couldn't, but I'm not gonna burden them with my problems. I figured it out. A lot of dudes out here, a lot of females out here, they'll get with somebody just to have shelter or just for their personal means or whatever. And I don't know. To me, that ain't cool. If you're gonna use somebody like that, I feel like this: be honest. Be honest. If you ain't really riding with that person like that on that level, say, hey, can I rent a room, or can I, hey, can I stay here? I'll cook, clean, blah 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 blah. I don't have a job right now, but I'll do this, that, and the other. You know what I'm saying? Naturally, some dudes, I'm gonna call them dudes, I ain't calling them grown motherfuckers. Dudes will take advantage of that and want a lot more than that. So you gotta be careful with that too. It's just, like I said, it's chess out here, not checkers. Stop playing checkers, people. Checkers is easy. You gotta play chess out here. You gotta think 2 or 3 moves ahead. Hell, I try to stay 4 moves ahead. If this happened, what am I gonna do? There's been times where I was down and out, and I was with somebody. They helped me out, because for one, I guess they feel obligated. I don't want nobody to feel obligated to do what they don't really want to do. I don't want that. I don't want to be in that type of relationship. And that's what I felt. I felt like they was doing it out of obligation. They didn't really want to do it. But they did it. And it will put a strain on your relationship. We all get down. You have to stay positive. You have to work your way through. You will find out when you on top of the world who your friends are, and when you are what they, what I would say, fell off, you will find out who your true friends are, or who your true family is. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm not no baller. I don't have money like that where I could just help people, because I know I have to put back money for my kids too. If they absolutely need it in a dire emergency, I have to feel like I can send them something to get them through. You know what I'm saying? So I don't have the means of just giving money to everybody, but I will help you as much as I can. I'm always gonna be supportive. I always got my mouthpiece where I can, give you support that way. Now, when I do get in a better situation, I can do that. You know what I'm saying? Now, I don't go to everybody. There's only a few people in this world that I will go to and ask for a couple dollars here and there, and I try not to do it then. That's my sister, my brother. Hell, that's really about it. Now, I know other people that will help me, but I try not to do that. Because with my sister and my brother, I don't have to worry about, a time frame of paying them back. You know what I'm saying? Because my brother and sister be like, man, what the fuck are you doing? You gotta give me that back. You know what I'm saying? Because you've done for us and then ask for it back. But that's what family is supposed to do. A lot of families won't do that. They'll treat you like, you know what I'm saying, like it's a business deal. Hey, I need my money back. Well, if you need your money back that bad, don't give it. That's the way I feel. If you got the money but you don't really have it to give, don't give it. Because if you actually need it more than I do and you have it, keep it. That's just me. You know what I'm saying? I try to find another means of getting it. You know what I mean? So, but there's too many other ways that you can get money out here. You know what I mean? We just have to do better as people. You know what I'm saying? We are so hung up on what our bank account looks like, what we drive, what we got on our shoes, what clothes we got on. Okay, it's cool to invest in yourself. Cool, that's cool. But why are you investing in material stuff that you can't take with you? Why don't you invest the money that you are supposedly protecting for your material shit? Invest in some property. Invest in something that's gonna bring money back to you, if it's so important to you. And that's what we have to teach our children too. Now, I'm gonna be the first one to admit that I didn't do that, but it's not that I really didn't know. I just didn't know going about doing it. But that's ignorance on my part, because I didn't do the research. Now that I've done the research, now that they're young, and then now they have children, I could teach them how to teach their children. You see how that go? So you ain't got to put them out at 18. A person that if you put your kids out at 18 years old, you got to get out when you turn 18, and you know they ain't got nowhere to go. You ain't shit. You didn't even want those kids. You just dealt with them because you ain't want to go to jail, or you ain't want nobody talking about you. And I tell you to your face, I don't want to cuss too much, because that dude, what he said this morning, that got me heated. It got me heated. Now, I'm not gonna sit here and say my kids are well off, they straight or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, they got a roof over their head. They figuring it out. Is it hard out here? Hell yeah. Shit, my nephew been going through times for a while now. He tired, but he keep going. He's sickly. His health ain't really the best. But he keep going. And I'm telling you, man, y'all take care of y'all health. Please. I done got myself in a situation. Let me tell y'all something. Like I told y'all before, I told my family what was going on with me. I try to keep them, especially my children, I have to try to keep them in the loop. Because I don't want nothing to be thrust upon them without notice. I have to have a pacemaker now for my heart. Now, this goes way back to high school. Actually, yeah, this goes way back to high school. Maybe the summer of my freshman year. Now, with my heart, I have, which most people do, they have I have a enlarged heart. And I have a weak heart, which means that my beats per minute drops drastically. Now, my mom and dad knew this. I had a physical one year, a full out blown physical, and they noticed it then. So they explained to my parents that later on in life, which is now, that my heart will become, well, I may need a pacemaker. Now they knew this. This is 2019. Now they knew this back in early 80s. Okay, so, but we just kept that to ourselves. It wasn't nobody else's freaking business. It wasn't that bad then because being athletic, always on the move, you know what I'm saying? Never really resting unless I'm sleeping. My heart would keep a nice rhythm. But as I got older and slowed down on playing ball and being so physical, being so active, this is where it done caught up. And then me being overweight and having sleep apnea, blah blah blah. This is where now it's caught up with me. Now I have to have the pacemaker at 51. Okay, so now the specialist says, he go, it's not life threatening, blah blah. I was like, wait a minute, dude, if you have to fuck with my heart, it's life threatening. But I already knew what it was because I was told about it, like I said, when I was a teenager. So I'm actually surprised they didn't catch it when I went into the military. But like I said, I was active, so it was really going to show like that. So it wasn't really life threatening then, but it is now. So even though the specialist told me it's not life threatening, okay, then why are you so big on me getting a pacemaker right now then? You feel what I'm saying? Don't say one thing and then mean something, and then it actually means something else when I already know. Don't play me like that. Don't do that. So, and like I told him, I said, if it wasn't life-threatening, then why are you suggesting that I get a pacemaker? Anything that you have to put in your body to help you out, it has to be life-threatening. It has to be. If you need help with your organ, if your organs need some type of help, really, it's not life-threatening. It may not be life-threatening in the way of you're going to die tomorrow, but in some way, it has a life-threatening aspect of it, a percentage. You feel me? So, okay. So give me the damn pacemaker. Now, I don't know what's going to happen after all of that. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do my job, if I'm going to be able to continue working at what I'm doing. I don't know. We will see. And like I said, my family will be the first to know. And then I will let you guys know when I feel the time is right. But just know that I am getting a pacemaker. And what my bottom line is, keep yourself healthy, keep active. That's the lesson of today in this situation, in this conversation. Keep yourself healthy. Eat right, man. Do it now. If, you know, you being young, even if you are old, start doing it now. Walk. I walk every day. My job, first of all, requires it. So my job is physical. So it's not physical enough where I'm getting a real big benefit from it. You know what I mean? So I have to do other stuff, go to the gym and things like that to actually really get my heart rate up and blah, 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 do this, that, and other. Now, even though my heart rate drops, it drops when I'm at rest. So like right now, it's probably beating real slow. And what I mean by abnormal heart rate is mine drops down to 34. It's been known to drop down to 28 beats per minute. That's not good. Okay, so in order to the pacemaker that I'm getting, when it starts dropping like that, the pacemaker will start working, and then it'll speed the heart rate up. Now this is why I'm feeling tired all the time. It's not that I'm a lazy guy. It's just I'm tired. You know what I'm saying? I'm tired. I'm just constantly like can't catch my breath. It's just I feel the effects of it now. I didn't really feel the effects of it before because, like I said, I was always active. So if you're always active, moving around, never really sitting still, you don't really feel the effects of it. But now that I have slowed down in life and taken it easy, boom, there it is. All I'm saying, man, is keep yourself, keep with checkups, listen to your doctor. If you don't feel your doctor is telling you the right thing, go somewhere else and get another opinion. But never stop being active. Now I have to start being a lot more active than I am. Not just work, because I only work out maybe twice, 3 times at the most a week. Now I'm gonna have to increase that drastically to 4 to 5 times a week. You know what I mean? But the walking aspect of it, now that it's gotten chilly, the weather that I like, where it's not 90, 100 degrees out, and you can't take it, take the heat or the humidity, I can get out and walk. I can walk around the complex, 2 or 3 times. Just to keep that heart rate up, keep the blood flow. Please, people, walk. Just you ain't gotta do much of anything else. Walk, damn it. Ain't nothing wrong with walking. Just because you got a car don't mean that you have to get in the car every time that you go somewhere. Walk around the block a couple times. Get you some headphones, listen to you some music. Listen to somebody's album and walk. Get you a friend, y'all walk at lunch. You know what I'm saying? If you can't walk or do all of that other stuff, walk after work. Walk before work. I know those of you on first shift ain't gonna, y'all like, y'all, you crazy as hell. I ain't gonna go out there. But most people do it. And then they come to work, they have energy. Why do you think most people, a lot of people who come to work, they morning people? They're not really morning people. They just get up, work out, and then they because their blood is flowing. They done loosened up. Their body's ready to go. But you ain't done that, so you sitting at the desk like, damn. Trying to stay awake. You sitting at the machine. Oh, damn, man, I'm so damn tired. Because you ain't woke your body up yet. Wake that motherfucker up. I'm telling you, man. Because the stuff that they're putting in our food, man, it's you think about it, it's killing us. Over the years, man, they used to slowly do it. Now they just throwing it in there. Stop eating all. I ain't saying stop altogether eating fast food, but you need to slow the fuck down. If you can get away from it, get away from it. If not, watch what you eat. Don't eat it every day. I'm telling you, man, because you're gonna gain that damn weight. It's gonna come, and then your health gonna start deteriorating. Trust me, I'm there. So I'm giving y'all, man, a heads up. If you ain't already started, you better start. Otherwise, you're going to be in the dark all the damn time. Then you're going to be talking the same way I'm talking to somebody else. Come on now. Stay positive. I'm going to get off here because I'm finna get me some breakfast. Damn it, I'm hungry. Damn it. Now, I just told y'all to stay away from the fast food. I'm finna get me some fast food, some breakfast. But it's just gonna be eggs. I'm gonna get an egg sandwich. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna give me an egg sandwich and some damn orange juice. Get home, put these groceries away, man, and figure the rest of the week out. Because the following week is when I go for my procedure. I call it surgery because they cut my ass open. They cut me open. And then I gotta have surgery. You know what I'm saying? So, but people say, nah, ain't no damn surgery, dude. That's just a procedure. Shit. If they cut me open, that's surgery. That's just me. So I don't give a damn what anybody else say. You can't convince me another way. So, alright, I'm out of here. Positive vibes only, man. Let's be good humans, man, and just try to help and give advice in a positive way. Talk to people positively. It's just how you come across to other people. That's how they gonna take it. You know what I'm saying? So, all right, positive vibes only, baby. I'm out.